Risk of Rain 2 is a fast-paced, action-packed roguelike developed by Hopoo Games and published by Gearbox Publishing. A sequel to the original Risk of Rain, it shifts from 2D to fully 3D environments, offering a fresh yet familiar experience for players. The game challenges you to survive on hostile alien planets, battling waves of enemies and powerful bosses while collecting an array of items that stack to create unique and synergistic abilities. With its procedurally generated stages, diverse roster of playable characters, and an ever-escalating difficulty system, Risk of Rain 2 delivers a highly replayable experience. Whether playing solo or teaming up in cooperative multiplayer, players are drawn into a high-stakes loop of risk, reward, and chaos. Welcome to Midnight Launch. I'm JD, and today we're going to be looking at the game Risk of Rain 2 from the perspective of a consumer. Let's get started. Gameplay. The gameplay of Risk of Rain 2 is both smooth and intuitive, with simple controls that are easy to navigate on a keyboard, making it accessible even for new players. Collecting items is a key part of the experience, and each item comes with a description, ensuring players can quickly grasp their effects and strategies to use them for. The game's large and sprawling map layouts add a sense of exploration and discovery, with different variations keeping each run fresh and engaging. However, when the action heats up and hordes of enemies flood the screen, occasional lag spikes can disrupt the flow, though they rarely detract from the overall experience. Balancing fast-paced combat with thoughtful item management, Risk of Rain 2 delivers an exhilarating roguelike adventure. So, for that, we're gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for gameplay. Replayability. Risk of Rain 2 shines in its replayability, offering an experience that constantly tempts you to beat your last score. The game's arcade-like feel, with its emphasis on high-energy action and score chasing, keeps you coming back for more. Each playthrough feels distinct thanks to the diverse array of buffs and items that drastically alter your character's abilities and strategy. The freedom to shape your run adds another layer of variety. On the map leading to the final boss, you can choose to reroute to another area, continuing to test your strength. Or you can explore secret codes found on some of the map levels to unlock new game mode. This dynamic approach to progression makes every run a unique adventure, ensuring Risk of Rain 2 remains engaging no matter how many times you play. Because of this, we're going to give the game a 10 out of 10 for replayability. Fun with friends. The multiplayer capabilities of Risk of Rain 2 add a new dimension to its chaotic fun, supporting up to 4 players for cooperative runs. Impressively, using console commands, you can increase the maximum player count to up to 16 players without the use of mods, creating the potential for truly wild large-scale runs. However, when I was trying to join multiplayer lobbies with random players, I found it challenging as many hosts seem to restrict access, making it harder to jump into games without a pre-formed group. Despite all this, playing with friends is seamless and it amplifies the excitement, as teamwork and diverse character combinations bring fresh strategies and shared thrills to each run. Because of all this, we're going to give Risk of Rain 2 a 9 out of 10 for fun with friends. Technical specifications. Risk of Rain 2 is a highly accessible game for a wide range of computers, thanks to its relatively modest system requirements. With support for older operating systems like Windows 7 and requiring only 4 GB of RAM, the game is friendly to players with low to mid-tier setups. The graphics demands are also very reasonable, with a GTX 580 or AMD HG 7870 being sufficient enough to run the game smoothly. Storage needs are minimal at just 4 GB, making it an easy fit even for devices with limited disk space. These specs make Risk of Rain 2 approachable and accessible for the majority of gamers, although users with very outdated hardware may still face challenges maintaining smooth performance in enemy-dense scenarios. For this, we're going to give Risk of Rain 2 a 10 out of 10 for tech specs. Value for money. Risk of Rain 2 offers excellent value for its $25 price tag, easily achieving a 1-for-1 hour to dollar ratio for players who enjoy its gameplay loop. With its roguelike structure, the game can be virtually endless, allowing you to keep playing as long as you're up for the challenge. Each run feels fresh thanks to its randomized item drops, varied maps, and unique character builds, ensuring that no 2 playthroughs are the same. For those who love replayable games with a strong sense of progression and discovery, Risk of Rain 2 provides a highly rewarding experience that far exceeds its cost, making it a 10 out of 10 for value. Our consensus: this game is definitely worth buying. I'm gonna be honest here, I put in just under 20 hours of game time testing it out for this video. I got so caught up in my runs that I just wanted to keep beating my score. And that's a testament to how good this game is. Risk of Rain 2 deserves a good score, and I may be a little biased in saying that now because I absolutely fell in love with this game. That's it for this episode, but thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. If you have any games that you want us to try out, put it in the comment section. Or if you have any categories that you'd want us to rate on, put that in the comment section as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.